Casakio in the year of our Lord 2001. It has taken
2000. Same socks.
2001.
Same socks.
It has taken 1 year to get the cockamamie batteries actually operating. He has the same frigging socks on, and the dirty underwear is 1 year older. It's getting pretty damn gamey by now.
And what day is today, Warren?
It's Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
And what a wonderful eve it is.
2001.
We have a magnificent fire that has been constructed and continues to burn through the good wishes and goodwill of his two fine sons, Andrew and Peter. Let's see, we also have Miss Betsy here in all of her glory.
He's being funny, but it's good.
We find Miss Betsy here. Now there's Miss Betsy.
Her underwear is quite clean, thank God, to the best of our
And
knowledge.
God knows you'd know.
Not me, for heaven's sakes. Since I've taken my vow of chastity, I wouldn't have a clue.
And there's his two wonderful sons.
There they are. Well, Merry Christmas, kids. All of you.
And the big box.
And the big box,
Mysterious box.
which Michael will not open until last.
No, I'm not.
So by then the battery will probably run
It turns out it's a Toro lawnmower.
Engine girl. Vents and everything's good. I mean, it all makes sense.
But you're older.
Yeah. That's I can read mine, right? I don't even have a college education. So that's okay. Yeah. You done? Yep.
And Miss Betsy, have you read yours?
Thank you. Well, we can pass them around so everybody can see.
Yes, you may.
There, pass those around.
There you go.
Read them individually
The
and
second.
understand what they say. Thank you. He's still recording.
All right.
Is it?
Yeah. One of those jock shit.
Santa was here.
Santa was here.
Wow.
I'm not running around the house anymore. It's like 42
That was kind of fun though.
Screw it, I forgot.
You were kind of an idiot.
I know. That's why I'm not doing it.
Flashlight. That all looks come in handy. Seriously, with my mechanic stuff.
Yeah.
Seriously. Thank you.
That's what I thought.
It's a good gift.
You think the rest of them are not good or what?
Oh, you got a watch.
All right, it's a watch on there.
Yeah. I did. I got a watch. See how long?
Now with the flashlight, you can read the watch,
Yeah.
even in a closet.
Even
Help Andrew read his card, will you? Andrew?
A watch with a flashlight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a flashlight with a watch.
Or it could be a watch with a flashlight. It depends upon what side you want to
Takes
be on.
one battery.
No, the batteries are there.
I know, but it takes
Batteries are
one
there.
battery at a time though. One battery.
Everything's there.
The moment you want to find out what time it is, the battery's going to die.
Yeah.
That's one of the
Warren's
gifts.
catching on.
One of
Yeah.
the Keo gifts is the
Yeah.
batteries die right away.
Yeah.
Well, in my hands, Michael, your battery, the original battery, is still going.
See, there you go.
Well, that's good. We got a Warren Martin narrative going on. We got John Moran on
Yes,
film.
we do on the film.
On camera,
On camera. Right?
Executive
They would be
director.
an awesome
Yeah.
team.
Warren Martin is the
You
narration.
know, I went downstairs today and I was looking for who would be calling us at 10:15.
Might be your mother, Mike.
Your
That's
mother,
Margaret.
It's Margaret from
Happy
Chicago
birthday,
to you.
Margaret from Jamaica.
Merry Christmas. How are you? Good, thank you very much.
If this is a call from Scottsdale, we're all
We're
dead.
opening presents. Yeah. Who do you want to speak to?
Just waiting for the guillotine.
Okay, hang on.
I'm really pissed at you.
I don't care.
I know
Hello?
you don't, and that's what really pisses me off.
Hey, how are you? Good. What's going on?
Call back.
You did.
Is this a girl,
Yeah.
or is that the union?
It's okay. Yes. What are you doing?
I thought maybe it was.
Hey, Drew.
She's one of me.
She is?
Good.
Oh boy, because it says, this is John. Yeah, sorry. John, this is for you too.
Oh, it's no longer a girl thing?
No.
It's
The one for all. All for one and one for all.
That eliminates something. Silk and Lacey.
it's a good picture of you. Yeah. You don't remember this.
Aww.
I do.
No,
That is
I
a good
Showed
picture.
you in the middle of the summer.
On the beach.
Yeah, I see
In
it.
Cancun.
Oh,
That's a real good one of,
This is a
Out.
good
Phoenix out.
picture of both of them.
That is a good
Yes, it
picture.
is.
On the beach at
Pretty nice
Cancun.
picture of you.
yeah.
Now, this is taken in Cancun when?
Somebody else's
Just
dick.
open it very carefully.
Very carefully.
Put it on your head like you always do.
Sing the
Can't.
It's very pretty.
You haven't opened it yet.
No, though.
You haven't opened
Yeah,
it
the
yet.
wrapping is just beautiful.
Barney,
Let me guess, it's
Here.
a wedding ring.
come
I
here.
don't think so.
Lay down. Stay.
Is it?
It's a map of
Poor,
Phoenix.
it's a map of what?
Phoenix.
Oh shit, you guys, give it up, it's Christmas. Oh my.
It is a wedding ring.
You can open it.
Smell it.
Yeah, I can smell it.
Oh,
It's a global positioning system.
It's sex soap. That's what it says on the
It
back.
does not.
Pour homemade sex soap. Right?
Global positioning.
Yeah, it smells like some good kisses.
Oh.
What's in Utopia?
Oh. Thanks, Beth. That's very nice. Very
Okay, my turn.
nice. Very good.
It's
This
a
is-
wonderful book.
It is a great book.
Have you read it?
We're taking Daisy's back.
Is it gonna take 30 years to finish the
I'm
wrapping of the
taking
present?
Daisy's back. Shipley.
Oh,
maybe
Sibley.
Well,
maybe you
whatever.
could have your own.
Shipley.
Sibley, Shipley, whatever. Seem right.
Greenberg,
Is it-
Iceberg.
I can tell right
you
now.
need to go.
It's gonna take 30 years to unwrap the rest of these gifts.
And you know what? It's Christmas, so it doesn't matter.
Santa Claus.
Well, for some of us, it matters.
What time is it, Mike?
We have places to go and things to do
What time is it?
in 2001.
10 to 11.
I'm gonna have underwear for the rest of my life.
3:15.
Oh my God.
More jockey underwear. And shirt.
Check this shirt out.
Okay, that's cool.
Well, you could take that with you
Check
tomorrow,
that
huh?
shirt out.
Yeah.
Sexy, man.
It's an Arizona shirt.
In Arizona
It
right
is.
now, 'cause the kids
Looks like
play
Scottsdale to me.
Why ask the kids? Ask these boys. They were there last
It's a
weekend.
cutter, isn't it? What shirt is
But
that?
it, you know, it can be true.
Springfield.
You see a lot of these around the country,
Siegfried.
Michael,
Colin.
what will be the weather? What was it last weekend?
I don't really give a shit.
If it's pleasant.
The SIG 85?
Apparently just
Well,
lost.
at least one.
Yeah. One Christmas wish for your brother. A wish of love.
You got him a Hanukkah gift? Andrew gave you a Hanukkah
No,
gift?
it's just his card.
Oh.
Yeah.
God.
It's 2 for 1 for rolls of paper, and nobody bought any Hanukkah paper, so I decided to buy one.
Thank you.
Oh no!
Okay, now my Hanukkah
You
gift.
gave him Hanukkah paper?
It's Hanukkah.
Oh jeez!
Yeah.
Havna, Nagila, Havna, Nagila, Havna, Nagila,
Hey, you know what? Hanukkah and this game do coincide with each other because it's World War II Europe series.
Whoa.
Flight Combat Simulator.
You bought him a Hanukkah gift?
Yeah,
Well, that's nice.
it is.
With a special
This is a
section
great
on the
game.
ovens.
It's a great game you can play on your computer.
Out of our poor pockets, thinking of all the happiness you have brought and lovingly wishing you a wonderful Christmas.
Hold it up, Mike.
New Year.
Towards me, please.
Well,
What's what you
Peter
got?
and
What'd you get?
Andrew.
No, hold it still.
Oh, 20, that's
It's like 80 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I
It's
can
80 cents more than you have before you open
Yeah,
that card.
exactly.
Could have been worse.
This-
not about what
This
you
br-
got.
It's not about what you got,
It's
it's
the
about how
thought
it's
that
given.
counts.
This brings back the true meaning of
It's
Christmas.
The thought counts. It's 25, 35, 40.
This is from his
50,
two struggling
55
sons.
cents. It's 55 cents.
Of pure love.
His
Pure 55 cents of pure love.
whether it was 50 cents or 55.
55.
This
Think of
is
it this way, it's one
Are you
year.
deaf?
1 penny for every year of your age.
Yeah, bite me, I'm not that
Which
old.
one?
No, yep,
This one first?
no.
No!
We're just gonna do the big one.
The big
You
one!
better consult with
We're
your
gonna do
brother.
the big one because the
the
small one, we'll
big
give away the big
one.
one. We're just gonna do the big one.
Yeah.
The
right.
big
We're
one.
gonna do the big one.
This is it, folks. The big one. Hurry up, Mike, I'm running out of battery.
Everybody always wants to see the big one.
Da 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 da.
You don't have to say this paper, right?
Good.
It's a dishwasher.
New deck.
It's a new deck.
Is it really?
It's a hot tub.
New unfoldable deck.
New deck.
The box give you any hints, Mike?
Yeah, it says gas grill on it.
That excitement was from
It is. It's a Kenmore
Betty.
dishwasher. It's a Kenmore automobile. Wow.
It's a gas grill.
Oh my God.
God, I can't believe it.
Look at that.
That means he has to put it together.
Picture.
It's a picture. Oh man, I gotta assemble this.
Oh,
Oh
We'll
man.
give you something to do tomorrow.
Yeah,
Make the
right.
directions just-
Thank goodness you have 2
You don't have
brilliant
to read
children
those
that can do
anyways.
that
So
for
they're
you.
going away tomorrow. He's on
Well,
his
he'll
own.
save it till they get back.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And what's the other one? The instruction booklet?
No, no,
Nope, nope, nope.
This is something you forgot on this list.
It's not a tarp.
Extinguisher.
Cover.
It's a pair of roller skates.
No, it's underwear.
Underwear. It's a Leatherman. Leatherman 6.
Tarp is a word for a poor man's cover.
It's a cover. It's a cover.
It's a cover, it's not a tarp.
Look at that. Hey.
Yay!
Everything's measured, and this time it'll last forever instead of rotting
It
outside in
will
the
last
wintertime.
forever.
Because you gotta, yeah.
Thanks,
Wow.
guys.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Merry Christmas. Yeah.
That's nice looking too. Let it try, Pete. Let it rip.
Here you go.
Okay, the following birthday card has been approved for all those raised Catholic.
Over 10,000 web shops to sign up for one.
I saw that, and that's you. I've had that for months.
That's great.
I know it.
That's great. I love that. Thanks, Bets. Here, you guys won't get this because
I forgot
he's
to
not
put the
the Pope
check in
lived
there,
in
didn't
San
I?
Francisco.
I
What?
forgot to put the check in there.
Yeah, where the hell is the check? Let's open Pat and Jill's. Let's turn that off. So, here we go. Merry Christmas, it says. Andrew, Peter,
Oh, here, this is money.
money. It's money, honey.
Here, Mike, I'll take it.
It's money. I'm keeping it. This one says, Happy birthday. Why am I hollering? And there's
Cattails.
it's the cattails that did. Everybody goes deaf when you have cattails.
Everybody.
Tell
Yourself.
Great Paul that I won. I think that's a fish. I don't get it, but it's a fish. It says, Happy birthday, all the best to you. Wish we could be there to celebrate with you, but I'm sure you'll have a great day and evening. Love, Pat and Jill. That's nice. They always remember my birthday. You bet. You bet.
John King operating out of the shotgun formation. Throws incomplete. The Eagles will take over.
Are you still taking the picture or are you watching the football?
Both.
Covered by Vincent.
Corny.
And here what we
Came it
have
down?
is a
so well.
Oh my, that's nice.
And then again, because they cover so well. And it was just like this one right
We're
here.
moving up. $10. Last year it was 2 or something.
No, 1 year it was 40.
Yeah, and then it was 10.
Next year it was 20, and then it went to 5. Or
Oh,
something.
it's 10. Well, we're going back up.
None.
Here, look at that.
Nice.
That's very nice. This will be worn on St. Patrick's Day, maybe.
So they're not going to get outmatched in any way.
What do you think?
Looks good.
Very pretty, is it pretty? You keep telling them all the time, you should get you a bigger size.
There's one way to find out.
You keep telling them all the time, you should get you a bigger
Look,
size.
he's at 5.
I know.
And you keep saying,
You
"Oh, I
keep
don't
thinking,
hurt their
you keep
feelings."
thinking I'm in high school or something with that 32-inch waist. That ain't happening.
That's so silly that they do this for online, because then you buy something for $6.
Oh man.
Keep the other 4.
What do you think?
It fits.
Super.
I think I might wear this evening.
Why not?
It's my birthday sweater.
Just take the sticker off.
That it? Big sticker.
Okay.
Oh, it's not a strawberry.
There. That works. Say large or extra large?
It says small.
Oh, no, that's wrong. Besides that, you can be thankful that it runs in the family.
And he said,
Ah!
"Big enough." I said, well, let them know that you take a bigger size.
We're done. We're not playing ball anymore. We're taking pictures. You're out of here. You're out. What do you think?
It's nice.
That looks very nice.
What else you get?
I don't know. Let's say it again.
Yeah. Oh, what's in this big box?
That's a grill. We already did that for Christmas.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, he has a Christmas
We
present.
already did that.
Think about it.
Eagle first down. And they got him going now.
What else are we doing?
That's the old thing. Remember that old 49er? philosophy?
Grandma,
They-
where are you going?
they wouldn't run till the
You
end.
leaving?
You give them
Sad now.
Happy New Year!
gets to a point where it's easy to
Happy New Year now!
McNabb early in the he's out there blocking.
Better start taking pictures, Pete.
This is so cool.
Thank God those batteries still work, the ones that I'm supposed to get replaced.
It's about the first time in 3 years that these batteries have worked this long. 4 minutes and 40 seconds.
Cool.
Oh, that looks like a
Take
cool
me out to the... Oh my!
Cool.
You know, that's the thing you always want your
Featuring every major league park stadiums from the
The
past and
history of the
famous
parks.
minor and
Cool.
Negro leagues.
Huh? Where'd you get that? I don't remember. Bookstore.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yes, it is.
Wow! It is.
And you notice it's in the shape of this.
I do.
I get $10.
That costs like $100 just by itself. The shape. They don't make books this shape anymore.
As you read it, it's really cool book. I don't know if I read it, but maybe it
Yeah, maybe the baseball. Look at that. Shape of the baseball. Look at that. Seams of the baseball. Get it?
I get it.
Wow. All of the parks. That's nice, Beth. Move.
She doesn't have to move.
Yes, she did. I said so. It's my birthday. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Very much.
You can't play ball for it.
And there's more
Forty.
stuff.
No.
Is what? More stuff?
No.
Take
Let me see.
take me out to the ballpark.
It's
I have a new book. I have a new sweater. I have a new sign. And I have old underwear on. Here.
Hey, I found out what you gave me for my birthday.
What?
ESPN 2001 Almanac, and then Spotlights Beer in the car.
See, they're doing it again. The fog of the dead car.
I
Did you
heard
understand what he said?
Yes, I did. The fog lights like Peter has on his car.
Yeah.
Infamous camera monitor.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh my! There's stuff in here.
Wow.
Oh boy. I'm not a normal person, you know that. I get very excited about gifts.
Book that I got from Betty.
85.
Betty. It's got a book. Oh, baseball fields?
And it's Tommy Hilfiger too.
Jeez, I'm in a roast. Oh, this is nice. It's fleece.
You know, did you ever
We'll
get,
wear this when we go snowshoeing.
did you ever
No,
get
you
the
work
book that your father bought?
You know, we can take it off.
That's nice.
Well, if you have a ton of clothes underneath it, it is.
Yeah, well, and you will if you're out. You know, you're not going to be wearing this out at the beach, right?
Andy, did you really ever get the book?
Nice.
We're at 7 minutes. It's
Look at that.
Very nice.
You wear that tonight.
Yeah, roast. Oh, there's more stuff. Oh, you
Aren't those cool?
listened to when I said.
I think those are too big.
What are they? No, they're probably not. You want them loose.
You gotta wear those tonight too. Then.
Courtney out.
Cool, huh?
Yeah. And they have like no thing on the bottom.
You know, thing.
Cuff.
That's the style.
That's
Courtney,
the latest
out.
The
thing.
style.
No cups?
Go.
Oh, for God's sakes. Are you kidding?
Hey, you try those on.
I'm
Show us
gonna.
your old underwear.
Oh.
Why not?
Well, not here. You don't have
I would normally.
to. Not with ladies.
Yes, I would.
Not with ladies.
You know why I know those are mine?
Huh.
Because it says, what does it say on the top of there?
I'm a schmuck.
No, besides that part.
I can't read on
What's
my
the
glasses.
number on there?
I don't have my glasses.
Doesn't it say 85 on there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
and
it
then
says.
look at this. It says, what's it say on there?
85.
So it's a set. So nobody's ever going to steal my drawers
I don't think so.
because they'll always know that it's just
Old
mine.
85.
Yeah,
Well, that's right.
I'm a man. You the man.
Maybe.
Oh, and there's more. Jeez, I'm all.
Try and put that on there.
Wow.
Yeah, wear that too.
Yeah, wear that too.
You got 2 shirts on there. Is that just one?
Kidding?
Now you're really gonna roll.
Wear that one too.
Jeez.
What happened to the green shirt?
It's
Sweater
in
you
there
had on?
It's right here. It's right here.
Good job.
I'm gonna put this on. Check this out. Oh, good. You got it. Good sizes.
But you won't be wearing it over a green sweater, will you?
No, so this will be look a little small probably, but I might be wearing it over an orange sweater, but not a green one.
Want to get away?
I got way too many clothes.
You can. Fly Southwest Airlines coast to coast for 90
Tags
miles or
hanging
less.
down.
It is? Oh,
Until
that's
January
bad.
16th and travel
Yeah,
Tuesday, Wednesday, and
tags
Saturday.
hanging down.
You are now free to move about the
I
country.
hate that when that happens.
The one that had him.
Ham? We do?
This did it. Did I sign?
Oh man, look at that.
Didn't I bring a card out here?
And that's not so warm, is it?
No, this will be
Maybe
lighter
set it
weight.
over there.
I'm gonna go look.
What?
Famous card.
I gave him a Christmas card to He has no prescriptions.
Thank you, Beth. That's very nice.
Very nice.
I will. I'll probably gain a lot more health by wearing these. While I'm doing some, physical activity like that I need to do.
Like sleeping on the couch?
Yeah, sleeping on the couch.
Put
Yeah.
on your sweater. I like
Don't be talking to me about anybody sleeping on the couch, Mister. Get up in the afternoon at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't sit around and watch TV and fall asleep on the couch.
He's home. Well, yeah, he's home, but
Yeah,
he's
I don't.
sleeping.
I don't sit around and. I don't sit around and.
Everybody has to talk
He
louder.
works a lot.
I don't sit around and not answer my phone when I'm actually home sleeping on the couch and I hear it. Well, here we go.
Loudest.
Yeah, here we go.
People, and there wasn't one conversation going on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hear all that? Three non-coherent conversations and nobody knows what's going on here. Nobody really cares.
Thank you.
Guess how many hours did your father work?
He's like giving me shots, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gave you a card too, but you're right.
Where is it?
Over here.
Set it right
You don't
there.
have time to open it though.
Ha!
There's no for the prescriptions card. And read the note. Read it.
Here we go.
What, this note?
Read what it says.
What?
What?
Okay, she's loving it.
Oh.
She's having so much fun.
What makes a son so special? It isn't what the eye can see that brings apparent pride, but the warm and caring person a son is deep down inside. It's his gentle strength, his laughter, the joy he always gives, his honesty, his kindness, and the thoughtful way he lives. What makes a son so special right from the very start? It's the most important thing of all, the love that's in his heart. That's nice, man. A son like you brings to mind favorite memories, shining green, pride in all you've done. A son like you brings special joy to the heart. Happy birthday. Loving prayers, Mom. Thank you for being so good. That's nice. That's nice.
You're welcome. Happy New Year.
Thank you. What do I do with the other card?
I don't know, your
The
Christmas
Catholic card. Here it is.
Yeah, that one too.
This is good.
It's grandma's room.
This is Grandma's card. You want it up here?
Sure, we're gonna put 'em up.
Yeah.
Okay. Why not?
Sean Johnson is the type of guy that he can have
Christmas tree.
and he can still catch the ball.
Grandma, Amy, Drew,
Yeah,
Dad.
your dad get you that beautiful,
Whoa!
all about Santa Claus,
Those are some big drawers.
all about baseball.
Yes, they are. They're from
Do you have a drawstring?
big drawers for a big boy.
What's that thing on the side?
And it runs in the family. Ha!
That's the
On the side?
drawstring.
What's that thing on the side? Is that a pocket?
That's the emblem.
Oh, pardon.
Yeah, you need to get a size smaller than those.
Come on, around the house. They're fine.
Very good.
No.
Dad doesn't just launder around the house on
Wasn't,
those.
but they're, I don't want them any smaller than
They'll
this.
shrink a little too, won't they?
What will?
Yeah.
The pants? Yeah, maybe.
They will shrink because
The
they're
rest of
cotton.
the stuff will not shrink. It's guaranteed to A number one.
And that didn't do it. They got rid of Mike Shula. They blamed Mike Shula. The
What kind of a look is that?
That didn't change.
This is mixed company.
That's okay. We're all like family. And I won't change, so thank you. That's, no, I'll just be the same. I'll be the same again tomorrow.
One can hope.
I'll be the same again tomorrow.
Not tonight. After
Just
tonight.
whatever it is, it's reliable. You can just save again tomorrow. Well, thank you.
Welcome.
Welcome back to your Christmas card now.
Happy New Year.
Same to you.
Signing off.
Where is it?
It's out in the kitchen where it's been sitting for
December 31st, year 2000.
Parents.
Oh, we're back. It's alright. We're back for an extension of the year 2000, December 31st, the birthday of Dad.
Time and time again.
Needs his glasses, is gonna be 38. Yeah, there we go.
It is? Mr. Garson?
Yeah, he's cleaning up the newspaper, that's gonna make it better.
Are the special things a loving son is shared. Time and time again, parents' thoughts are filled with pride
So she goes in.
for the special things
Oh,
the
Grandma.
loving son has done.
Relax.
And that's going to bring up third down. That's the.
And when that son has always been a source of joy, he's thought about with love and pride time and time again, thinking about how special you've always been, son, and wishing you a very Merry Christmas. Love and prayers, now thanks for being so good to me, and I love you very much. That's nice, man, thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, there's something else in here.
And it's right back there at the area that Sean King threw the ball.
It's Christmas.
Where do you leave it?
Have yourself a merry spending little spree. On me. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. It's a check for $40,000. You shouldn't have done that. That's way too much. 30 good. But $40,000 is way too much.
It was Dawkins who came in and hit him right.
Thanks.
It's the thought that counts.
So Peter said,
Yeah. look, I'm
Merry
glad
Christmas and Happy
found
New Year
time
to
to
you.
open it up.
Well, we didn't run out of time today.
Oh, good.
We ran out of time.
First time in what, 12 years?
Now somehow, I would like you guys to get in front of the fire with
He
me
did that on Christmas.
for my birthday.
Oh,
I
so
wasn't asking like an epilogue or a history or anything.
I never said. I just said he
Amy,
did that on
would
Christmas.
you like point that camera that Peter's pushing?
With my camera.
Yes.
We got a what?
A field goal.
You can do that. I just
Is this your
come
camera?
on down here.
When you don't get it, then you lose your
Well, I really appreciate you all being here on my 47th birthday.
Right.
Courtney.
You know,
Courtney, come here, honey.
come on to my honey, I want to hurt you. Happy birthday.
No, it's okay.
Happy birthday. And a happy new year to me.
It looks like you're deformed with your legs
Well,
sticking
I know. Here. Jeez.
Courtney, move your
That's
butt.
better, isn't
That's
it?
better. Smile now.
Yeah, we are. Take a
Here you go,
picture.
Andrew.
Take the picture quickly from right there where you're sitting.
And then don't move.
Smile, say asshole.
I don't want, he's close.
Look over here.
Take your picture. You're gonna miss your picture if you don't take it. We are already.
Smile.
Smile.
You're stronger for it, boys.
Smile, guys.
Okay, then you can look at that. Now you want to look over here.
Yeah.
And she's
Take
getting
it, Grandma now. Ready? Go.
She's looking over there.
Go. Take the picture. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't you dare.
We are now taking a picture, so does anybody have anything important to say or not?
If it doesn't taste good, my sister made it, okay?
Molly, there's some cocktail in your business.
I want to know what time dinner tomorrow night is.
This is phenomenal.
January 23rd. It's really nice to have everyone
Give me
here.
this pudding and watch the screen it for us.
Betty over there, everybody's here. So how about we say grace? How about we say grace? That'd be an idea.
Oh, three.
Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts, which we are about to receive from thy bountiful hands through Christ our Lord. Amen. Thanks for letting everyone to be together and letting them all be at my home. Amen. Amen. Thanks for all the help, kids.
All those people that couldn't.
And Andrew sacrificed himself with me out here. I couldn't have better company. Love you.
Love you.
It works all day, all night.
Betty, say hola. Hola, where's the rest of the crew? There's Denny. Orca. Here we are, it's, what's the date? April 2nd, is that right? If I get washed away, I'll be pissed. Here's where we're staying at the Royal Sand. And we are now looking at Juan Valdez. Juan Valdez. April 2nd, 2001 on the beaches of Cancun, Mexico. And I hope all of you poor people are having a horseshit time because we're having a wonderful time here. Okay, now let's go see the beauties of Mexico. Wave to the crowd. Keep your pants up and your attention span. This is beautiful here. Unbelievable. That's me on the parasail there. Figure it out. Can you see anything? No.
I need those to see with. Where's that, Mike? There. Now, can you see anything in there? Get your hand off the lens, Mike.
It's not on the lens. No, because you don't have it turned on.
What's on?
Right here, the red button.
Yeah, okay.
It'll probably be the same as... Here we go. You ready? Here's Juan back at the pool, the royal sons. Here's Ms. Jackie Cameron, femme fatale. Here's the intellectual woman, Lady Son. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get lightened up here a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Now, is that having a good time or what? Huh? We're having such a good time you won't believe it. Hoo-ha! That's it. Say something inspiring to the camera. Nothing? What? We're having a good time? How good a time is it, Beth? Very good time. Wow, that's impressive. That would really incite anybody to come down here. We're having a very good time. If I fall in this pool, I'll be really pissed. And here we have the local Book of the Month Club, right here in Cancun. Huh? Say something inspiring.
Inspiring?
Yeah.
That was it.
I would like a bushwhacker.
Oh, sure. Here we go, talking dirty again. Tenny, you have to do the obligatory hello. I'm having a really orgasmic time in Cancun.
I've been renting here for 8 años. Everything is wonderful.
That's be 8 years. Oh, now here we have a tender private moment. Well, so much for the privacy.
It's now on tape.
Okay, well then, we're done now. Hasta luego. Aha, I'm talking like Pepito. I have a really high voice on the beach. John, can you see anything in there, John?
Give him a little vodka.
If I fall in the pool, I'll be pissed. Orca.
Oh, I'm taking a picture. No, I was going to sneak up on my daughter.
I'm not sneaking up on my daughter.
Oh, geez.
Do you know what she
Get outta
just
here.
said? No gut shots, only neck up.
No, tits
no,
and
no
up.
stomachs.
Oh, get out of here. Who said that?
Get her butterfly.
Where is it?
Sarah did. No good.
Here, wait a minute.
Oh, this is going to be
You want to see a
good
butterfly? There it is.
A friend of mine had a heart tattooed on his chest,
Hard tattoo?
so he'd always have a heart on.
Hard on. This is getting really lascivious, this whole conversation. I'm trying to do a nice thing here. Ha!
The alternator's hanging out.
I got my alternator hanging out.
Elephant ear.
I think you mean your pocket, but maybe not.
You gotta watch him. Are you feeling any better?
No, Mikey, little feet, little dick.
I don't think that's true.
Oh, really?
No.
I always thought it was.
That's magic.
No. You're just gonna sit there and look stupid, aren't you? You're not gonna say a word, are you? Well, that figures. Oh.
Hi, Mikey.
Wow! Listen to that! Okay, and say hello to the folks. Wow, they go a long time. Wow.
He had to blow the whistle to make him stop.
Here we are at Shell.
None of us can even say the name of this place.
Here's the Shellha.
You see the L.
There's Beth's. Where's Betty? Where's Elizabeth? Oh, there she is. Hola. Orca. Saluta. Here we are at Shell.
You thought we wouldn't make it.
We had a great time going down the river.
We laugh at danger.
Shoot down the river when you say that.
Ha!
Shoot off that way.
Okay.
That's the river.
So fast.
Here they are having a very scintillating conversation, I'm sure. You know, I forgot my card. Do you have your card?
I think I broke mine.
You broke your card?
Yeah.
I broke my card. Do you have your card?
Do I have my card?
Bets doesn't have our card. She doesn't know where it is. She lost the goddamn card. Huh?
Mike?
What, John?
Can you read that number for me, please?
That's where we just were. Now we're gonna do some more. Right over there. Right in that little thing right there. See the waves crashing up over there? That's it for now. Boy, it's hard to see. We'll find her. I think that's Jackie. Oh yeah, I got her Jackie Cousteau. He's now turning around. Couscous. Isn't that a Greek dish? Couscous?
Arabic dish.
Well, that's enough of that. What's some of that? Here's a picture of the river. Couscous. Finer. No. Okay. Oh yeah, that part. We'll get Jackie coming out. She's going again. There's some natural treasures that are gone. Huh. Here's one. Natural treasures. Oh, the river. See. Thank you. That should be on the other side here. There we have it. There's the Rio River. Shella. There's the big boy. The orca.
Danger.
What do you think, Jack?
Just thought it was
Say
great,
a few
Mikey.
words for the camera.
Yeah. There were two fish going.
Well, you know what that is.
Is that how they
Eat. Doesn't anybody fuck?
Almost. Hold on. Hey. Hold on.
Now,
I remember that. Very cool.
talk about beaks.
Hold on.
Did I just put
Just
my
put
arm
your
up?
hand out in front here, arm out in front here.
Let us
Stuff
see
on
it.
for you. No, just hold still.
I got it. Now what? They want to go to your hair.
He likes redheads.
Look out.
That's great.
Now what do we do?
Treating you. Oh, he loves you. Here, Liz.
Jenny?
There you go. No, gotta stay with, talk to him.
Talk to him.
Yeah, right.
Say, give him an hola.
Hola.
Hola,
There you
baby.
go.
Take it, honey.
There
Well, I
you
pushed
go.
down, so I think I
Thank
did.
God.
Okay.
Here we are at Playa del Carmen. It's about 4:35 o'clock on Wednesday. We're going to have a few cocktails and then go over to the Blue Parrot. Here's the beach. There's a guy I don't know. Fisherman. Up the town. Can't see it. There's a cruise ship going over to Cozumel. I guess I'm gonna and we're here at the, have no idea what the name of this joint is. Here's the Blue Parrot Inn. This must be the Blue Parrot. Here's our group over here. Little tunes going on. It's actually called the Dragon Bar. This is right
Wherever he let his hat was on.
there. There's one.
Dubby, hey mama, is it true
Elizabeth.
what you said that Papa never went to
Jackie. Camper.
There's some bad talk going round town.
There we have it.
Papa had to help children
Cheers.
on, and then another wife. Is that it, right? Folks say Papa wasn't much on thinking. Just
That's
let it
too good.
chasing women and drinking. Mama, I'm depending on you to tell me the truth. Oh, hey, she said, Papa was
Later.
wherever he let his hat was his home. When he died, oh, he left us alone. Stubby, go and take a seat.
Hey, Beth. right, get in there, Beth. Any place. Say something cute. There you go. Hey, can you see the ocean now? You gotta put your eye way in there. It's on right now, so you don't have to do anything.
No, I don't see anything. It's black.
Hold it level.
Okay.
You think I got you?
I have no idea. There you go, Dan. Here we are, and where are we? Loma Bonita.
Rancho Grande.
Rancho Grande. We're going horseback riding. Everybody's now got a Spanish accent. There's no carriage there.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon.
Buenas tardes.
Hello, guys, wake up. Is there somebody who does not?
Here's Jean Wayne. There's Jackie. She's been back and forth so many times. Her world perks is all over the place.
World Perky.
Your world perky.
Here we are.
Here's Juan.
Buenos noches.
Buenas noches. Where's the other two?
They're walking up there.
There's Betty.
They're both Betty and Liz.
Betty and Liz. Say buenas noches.
The umbrella lady. Okay, knock it out, big boy.
Yadro.
Yadro. Does that mean bathroom? I think that means bathroom.
It's the old double elegant.
Yadro.
I think she's okay with me.
We're following this crew here.
Where's Elizabeth?
They're in the Yadro. Hi, Elizabeth.
The light's not on. The light's not on.
It's not?
The light's not on.
It'll still take, though.
Oh, there you go. Now you got it. Start curling. No, it's not curling.
Jackie doesn't want to be in it.
Time for all editing.
Glad you're here, Jackie. You look great.
Hello, Michael.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Yeah, sleep well.
Good night. Nice to meet you. Have a great time while you're here. He knows a lot of Mexican, that's what he says, right? I can really speak Mexican. That's what he says.
Well, he didn't graduate college.
Yeah, but there were only two guys. What's that?
Well, that is
Here we are at the Royal Caribbean in 1006. I'm getting really lascivious kind of shots now.
I heard that.
Okay, look in here. Where Easter Sunday?
Since I don't have any chairs available to stand
April
on.
15th, 2001.
Grab a plate, we'll go downstairs.
Yeah, there's tables and chairs down there. The only thing you need is a plate and food. There's silverware, napkins, yep. Okay.
Hello.
She thought I made it because I used to always.
You did. I was telling them earlier.
This is probably the only time everybody's gonna be sitting together, so.
Oh, yeah.
With their
You're
mouths closed.
good.
Over here.
Sand and snow. I probably gotta change that, huh? Unfortunately.
And Michael,
Yes?
I'd like you to be 15 feet from me. I look so much better at that point.
You do?
No close-ups.
No.
No close-ups or you're gonna die. You're close enough on me, I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna shoot his face off. I'm gonna rip your face off.
Listen, Dolly, after 40, we can't go sleepless.
There's two kinds of potatoes, scallop and cheese.
Where's my sweater?
Say hello, hostess.
You're overdressed.
We've been over there
Who's that film?
Everybody say something really clever like Happy Easter or something.
Easter.
Do you have a clue where the phone is?
We are on May 13th, 2001. Andrew Patrick's graduation from the University of Minnesota. It's Kaufman. There's the mall. Should be a great day. Congratulations, Andrew Patrick. Love to talk to be your dad. He's in there somewhere. He's one of those guys. Here they come.
right halfway down the mall, aren't they? Yep.
Hang on. There. Finally. I've been standing here for like an hour and a half. You did? I've been here since 10 after. 9. 10 after 9. This is important. Congratulations, big boy. Love you.
Love you.
Here. See ya.
Honoree Ron Libertis, CLA faculty, distinguished speaker Emily Bookwell, and friends of the College of Liberal Arts. My name is Stephen Rosenstone, and I am Dean of CLA, and it is my great pleasure to welcome you to our Spring 2001 commencement. Please join me in thanking soloist Kathleen Hardy for a glorious rendition of America the Beautiful. Professor Dean Bill Meyer, the University organist, and members of the University of Minnesota School of Music Brass Choir. As we mark the close of CLA's 131st year, we celebrate a significant passage in your life. We celebrate your successful completion of a journey that you began 4, 5, and in some cases just a few more years ago than that. We celebrate your commencement of a new journey, promising not only career and financial success, but those less tangible intellectual and personal successes that lie ahead of you. We celebrate the knowledge that you can persevere and succeed, even when the glow of the light at the end of that tunnel might seem pretty dim. And we celebrate the knowledge that you leave here prepared by your CLA education for full and productive lives in a challenging, unpredictable, and complex world. It gives me great pride to celebrate this occasion with you and salute you as you graduate from the University of Minnesota College of Liberal Arts as members of the class of 2001. Over the decades ahead, you will look back on your years at the university as a time of great change. An exhilarating time of dreams and aspirations, of risks and challenges, of disappointments and triumphs. You remember this as a time of friends made, of beliefs challenged and values tested, of new worlds discovered and potential realized. There is, I believe, no better preparation for real life than the education that has brought you to this day, and that now launches you into life in the larger world. Because of your education here, you take with you into that world a strong and broad base of knowledge and understanding, creativity and imagination, a restless, innovative spirit, and intellectual curiosity. In short, you take with you all the skills and values that you need for this century to break new ground, to solve problems, to lead our communities and our businesses, to think globally, and to envision and help build the future. When you leave here today, you will join the ranks of thousands of CLA alumni who are out there in the world making a difference across every spectrum of human society. As CLA graduates,
thank you, Dean Rosenstone, and welcome regents and faculty, students, parents, and friends. I'm delighted to be with you all today on such a happy occasion and to feel your sense of joy on this very special day. I particularly want to thank the people who are sitting on the balcony. You're testing our new engineering structural system up there. And we have, this was designed by PeopleSoft, if I remember correctly. The first thing I wanted to do is express a hearty congratulations to those of you we're here to honor. Every one of you graduates arrived at Northrop today with an enormous feeling of accomplishment, gratification, and confidence, and you've earned it. First and foremost, you've completed your degree requirements, an undertaking that is not just for everyone. It is for people who embrace learning as a basic value and understand how profoundly knowledge affects the course of events in the world. Contrary to popular opinion, earning an undergraduate degree is not for people who simply want more schooling. It is not for those in a hurry to get a job or to get rich quickly, but it is for people who want to go out into the world with the best cultural and intellectual resources that are possible. And also I wanted to tell the parents and friends today that I've talked to the members of the graduation class, and by the end of next week, all their loans will be repaid.
Hallelujah.
The major resource of today's economy is not labor or capital, but it is knowledge. And for this, your liberal arts education is invaluable. Your studies in the social sciences, humanities, and arts qualify you for leadership in many roles, whether CEOs of corporations, or judges, or legislators, or artists, or movie producers, professional communicators, and whatever. Indeed, a liberal arts education has served as the foundation of the career of many lawyers, including myself, so you might want to take that to heart. A liberal arts education equips us with a flexible mind and an ability to handle novelty, including major construction projects. You have dodged cement trucks and building cranes and picked your way through construction sites, to the extent that we seriously thought about giving you hard hats instead of mortarboards today. You're about to join thousands of other University of Minnesota graduates, nearly 400,000 in all. It is a rich heritage, one that has produced international, national, and state leaders, as well as winners of Nobel, Pulitzer, Guggenheim, Fulbright, and many, many other prestigious awards. Perhaps most important of all, your fellow graduates have gone on to make lasting contributions to their families, their communities, and what we fondly call the Minnesota quality of life. In conclusion, I want to salute the parents, families, and friends of every graduate in the auditorium. Earning a college degree is not a solitary or independent venture. Without your encouragement and support, most of the students we honor today would not be here, nor would they be prepared to start repaying those student loans. I join all these important people in your life in telling you that we're very, very proud of all that you have accomplished, and I wish you congratulations and Godspeed. Thank you.
American Indian Literature, Sociology, and Speech Communications. Jeff Kaner, Psychology. Psychology. Cynthia Leitonen, English. Tim Leistico, English. Matthew Harrison Cannon, English.
You can waste as much as you want on that. Go ahead and start taking.
Joseph Hazelman, Cultural Studies and Comparative Literature. Catherine Mansky, Spanish. Sarah McDonald, Speech Communications in Spanish. Nathan Logs, English. Jun Ha Kim, Architecture and Management minor. Troy Tepley, Public Relations. Renee Schachter, Spanish. Todd Harrison, Journalism. Jay Kuvas, English. Zach Morris, Speech Communications. Catherine Kuntz, English Literature. Drew Keogh. Catherine Cedarblade Bailey, Advertising. Jocelyn Renee Schneider, Journalism.
I invite you and your families
us in Northrop Plaza, where you can pick up a gift that we have for you, where you can sign the Class of 2001 banner, where you can pose for photos with Goldie, your favorite classmates, your favorite professors, and I hope your favorite deans. And you're all invited as well to a reception for new graduates at East Cliff, the home of President and Mrs. Udoff, between now and 2 p.m. One final detail. I invite you to move the tassel on your mortarboard from the left of your mortarboard to the right of your mortarboard, so all the world will know that you have graduated from the University of Minnesota. Please join us with Kathleen Hardy in singing Hail Minnesota.
No problem. Yeah.
I was going to say Pete. I want to get Pete.
Good idea.
This one is very new. Oh, I think you want Papa. There's Grandma. Grandma went to a graduation of one of her grandsons, and now she gets to tell you. Yeah, just like you.
Happy Mother's Day, Mother Joe. How are you? Good.
19 years younger. This is Colleen.
Say something really stupid.
No, I won't.
No more throwing them back till I get them all through. What did you do that for? Time's there. No, because this one is dead.
Tearing that lawn up. You know, that'll probably cost about $3,000 on Tuesday to fix that. You know, no problem. How you doing? Huh? Good. Come on, Grandma. What do you think of those, Andrew? Do you see yourself in there?
Looks like Daniel.
Yeah.
11 days old.
How's it going? Wave you down. Get out of there.
I stayed early. We were the one last ones out here today.
I bet you are like that.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are.
We're here.
Everybody has to say something really inspiring now. Really? That's impressive. There's Warren. Warren, do you know everyone? This is Warren Martin.
Yes, I know. No, I don't know everyone.
Oh, you know Margaret.
I know that beautiful lady over there.
Thank you.
Margaret. This is Tyler, Drew, Aaron, Mike, Nick, Joanne, Beth, Mike, Tara, Jamie, and John. How'd I do? And I'm George, thanks.
We want to give you an A+ for memory.
Thank you. Except I forgot Tara. I forgot Tara's name, so.
Oh, okay, it's just an A for memory, but a C for personality.
Yeah, right.
Warren, ask him who the lady was he picked up in Chicago.
Oh, don't be saying that today. Today is not a good day.
Well, that's what he
No.
asked me. He got-
So here's to Andrew.
We don't want to talk about that.
No.
Okay, sorry about that.
Here's to Andrew's graduation. He's finally got over the thing, and I just got a big raise. So I really feel good about that.
Which one is first?
Yes. And there's Tyler. He's got that schmata on his head. He's got one of those schmata things. What do you think about that, Grandma?
I think Margaret likes it.
What do you think?
I think it's great, except he needs earrings. Where's the guy that had the earrings on?
Oh, you need an earring, Tyler.
I'm not one of those kind of guys.
Ah.
I'm very, very proud of Andrew Patrick. He's worked very, very hard, and he's a wonderful grandson, and his grandson to be very proud of. Also, Peter Michael is too. And
You want a
also,
cocktail now, or?
I have a fair, and my son isn't too bad. My son isn't too bad either, and their mother is wonderful also. That's it.
Man, she covered the whole deal.
Yeah.
That's it?
That's only it for now. You'll be back in a moment.
Yeah, right. I'm on Channel 4. I'm taking Amelia's place. Oh.
She doesn't like Amelia.
She's on every day.
I don't mind her, except that I'm
3
just
times a day?
saying, she's on, I know she's on 3 times a day.
Only one. Ridiculous.
She had this beautiful,
Well, I'm glad you're all here. The hell with Amelia. I'm glad you're all here, and I'm really proud of Andrew. Congratulations, Drew. You have like a speech you have prepared?
Come on, Andrew.
Come on.
Come on, you have to have a speech.
Speech, Andrew.
Well, come on. You have to be spontaneous.
Andrea.
Now is when you should stand up and say something brilliant.
4 years, what's the
You don't
best
have to
thing?
stand up, just,
In the last 4 years, what's the best thing that's happened to you?
just say something.
Did you hear that?
In the last 4 years, Andrew, come on. The best thing that's happened to you in the last 4 years.
Keep it clean.
That you can talk about.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Wasn't that?
Shh.
Getting my internship probably.
Really? And why might that be?
Because I met a lot of people and I got to do a lot of things that I normally never have a chance to. And I met a lot of people that might
You have to speak up. We have like a little audio here. You have to be really distinct.
An hour or two.
I thought you took
Catch me an hour or two and I'll be alright.
That's oh yeah. Hey, did he ever tell you the time he was with his father on Rush Street last summer? He didn't tell that story.
Tell us.
Maybe just the end. Maybe you want to just share the end. Otherwise,
What I remember.
I might tell it.
What did I do at the end? Oh, I
When we had the cab ride.
Who cares?
Well, the guy was from Somalia, some kind of refugee that had half of his family killed, and he kept
How do
trying
you
to.
know this story? You don't know that.
Yes, I do. That's what he told us. No, I'm not.
Yeah, okay.
And he's speaking Spanish to the cab driver, not once, not twice, not twice, 3 times.
Did the guy respond?
Oh yeah, he said I'm not Spanish. Yeah, I'm not Somalian. We had a good time though. It was the best. In fact, we went to Mother's, and MTV came in with some guy from, well, who was he, Drew? That painted up guy. Kiss! Remember? And then we sang karaoke and all that. It was an awesome time.
That was fun.
And he's affiliated with
That's kind of what I would have said the most memorable thing in the last 4 years. He uses the internship.
Well, I'm counting on that Key West fishing trip.
I'm waiting to hear you and Andrew. Oh, yeah. Hey, come here. This is our tour director. Come here. Pete, come here. I'm getting a burger.
Okay, Andrew.
Tell us about the Canadian fishing trip versus the Key West fishing trip that you're going to do on some kind of the same budget.
Old keel fishing trip versus the young keel fishing trip? I think the young.
I tell you what.
The fishing trip has a lot more excitement and
You do?
extravagant things going on than the.
Tell you what. Why don't you ask your younger brother about young and old Keo trips?
Go ahead, ask him.
Well, you ask him. I'm getting a burger. Well, all I can say is we can play with the young dogs. Ask Warren.
Where do you want to be 5 years from now? What do you think will happen?
I will be,
Kids, married.
How many kids?
Well, it's his story. You had to go get a burger. You just chickened out going around the corner.
Well, shut up, Keo. Then we'll find out.
Here's story.
Scott, 5 years from now.
Drew, you gotta take short Scott's.
Didn't answer the question.
Yeah, answer the question.
5 years from now.
Little house on the corner?
Yeah.
Oh, that's you?
I'll be working with a pro sports team as a VP of player personnel.
A VP. A VP in 5 years. Well, that's good.
You know, don't forget that may happen.
Congratulations.
I'm serious. Don't you think?
Oh yeah, we're talking about Drew.
At least you didn't say retired, because that probably isn't gonna happen.
Well, good. I hope that happens for you. I'm gonna go get a burger now. Hey, proud of you. That's it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay then. Love you too.
Anywho.
You know, we were up at McGinty's Resort.
Yeah?
In about 1980, make something up, 4.
I'd be late. 84, I was like,
Yeah. You and I and Melinda and Peter. And we met some people up there and they were playing around with these people, and I used to have this old camera. This is probably really boring to you, but it's significant to me.
one of those ones where you walk around with the thing and you have a little thing. That goes
Certainly.
You have the whole VCR. You have the whole VCR. You're lugging. No, basically the camera.
Weighed like 30 pounds.
Little stick here and then the lens with the cord going to the VCR. You walk around, you're like, take some pictures, and you're like, oh my god, I can't believe you're using that.
So we're up at the resort, and Peter and Andrew met some kids to play with. And I'm walking down the lane, and you're playing with these kids, and so Peter would have been about 9. Andrew was probably 6. And here I come down the lane, and I'm just taking pictures. So I get up there, and Andrew said, "Dad, you know what Peter said? He said, here comes Dad with that goddamn camera again." And he was 9. No, Peter said that. You ratted on him. You ratted on him. You know what Peter said? He said, here comes Dad with that goddamn camera. Well, I'm glad you guys are all here. It's a great day. Now just go make some frickin' money. Go have some fun. Go have fun. What's the date today? It's Memorial Day, 2001. Phoenix.
Even if they don't hook up with it, even if they don't hook up with it, but they
That live on the other side of the
Molly was supposed to come.
I'm not on the lake, but I mean, I'm in that neighborhood.
Kevin and Connie and
Isn't it incredible how
her daughter.
I had friends out in Lakeland and Washington.
They knew me and they knew that I had brothers and sisters.
Open, pull your drawer out.
God, they'll let just about anybody in this party. Hey, Mikey.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Good.
Where's Connie?
She, somebody took her already.
Oh.
Now it's so easy to just pop a still out of one of those, you know?
This gonna be on Springer?
Yeah.
Hey, Ma.
It's about the same quality.
Ma, I've been drinking again.
His sister was sleeping with her
Uncle
sister's
Mike's
sister.
fault.
It's always Uncle Mike's fault.
Son of a bitch.
What?
I hate Springer. Every time I watch him, I
No,
just hate
if
him.
you had to say, if you're gonna say it, you had to say, some of my bitch. You don't
Some
say,
of my bugger. Some of my gums.
Ukrainian son.
some of my bitch.
Some of my
You
bitch.
don't say son of a bitch, you have to say, some of my bitch.
What do you have it?
It's too much.
That's some of my bitch.
Disgusting male-female thing, you know?
God.
Big boobs, you know, disgusting abuse of female, you know?
Oh, that's a bright light.
Yeah, really.
Oh my God. Yes, Betty and I bonded.
Is that your camera?
How are you?
No, it's Margaret.
No,
She
it's
made me take these pictures.
it's Jaime lip shits.
I always get stuff from Kevin.
Well, where is he at? I haven't met him yet. So you don't have to run around with the camera. He's taking a video so you can take stills on it. He said he took some videos of you, Margaret, and you broke the camera. That's what he said.
Hi, sweetheart, I love you. We love you very much.
That's just for show because.
So I won't have to take long to say. Jack was sorry
Big. You got it right out. Here it comes. Here it comes. Mikey. Here he comes. Here it comes all the way to taking pictures again.
Say something really brilliant.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Really brilliant.
How's your new boss, Mike?
Oh, yeah.
How's your new boss?
I think she's gonna be a problem. What do you think, Jude?
Now that's something you're not going to drop in the lake this year, are you?
I didn't drop it last year. I didn't hear now.
I still think, Mom,
It was great.
you should get a computer. Learn how to, go on the
Go on the internet.
email all the time.
No, you're not. You can get
Let's see. What's the date today?
strictly
28th.
This is Memorial Day 2001. We have been over at 4239 Wentworth today. I was only there for a short time, but these people were there for like 3 days.
And she was at the.
You have to say something brilliant now. Yeah. They were at Wentworth today, and we found all sorts of garments over there. None of which I brought home, but they were interesting to wear. It's
Found Mike's feminine stuff.
yeah, it was my feminine side. Yeah, that's what it was.
He had a little.
So what did you think about that today, Mom?
Oh, I thought it was wonderful.
You did? Well, you did well.
Especially after we'd been working on it for 4 days now already.
Well, they worked on it for 4 days. I was only there for a few days.
You want this, Mom? You want this, Mom? You looked up about. You want this, Mom? What about this pair of pants, Mom? And that pajamas, my dear, was a lovely pair of pajamas that Pat and Jill had given me. And Lee had used my iron and ruined it.
Oh, Lee used your iron to do your pajamas.
Pajamas, that's where the hole came from.
Huh, imagine that. He was ironing your pajamas.
Not really, but that's what
Huh.
happened to the hole.
Well, Jill hasn't been here for 5 years, and now she's been here working. They came here for a couple days of business and then worked on Wentworth for 4 days, and she probably won't be here for another 5 years.
Maybe 10.
Maybe 10.
Betcha.
Well, it's good to be with you all.
You betcha. Let's hear from Peter now.
What? Say something really astute, Pete.
Peter,
No.
say
Huh?
something nice.
No, he's heard from me enough.
No.
Oh, never.
We want to hear from you.
There's Courtney.
Go ahead, express yourself. Tell them how glad you're so glad to be with us and everything.
Thrilled.
He's loving it.
Phoenix.
But you have to put a little more enthusiasm.
Hi, Missy. Can you sit? Good girl, can you lay down? Good dog. Where's your ball? Go get it. Get it. Oh, she jumped, huh?
Still beat her to it.
There's Cordy. No, she's walking a lot better.
Yeah.
She's got it.
Phoenix like to eat napkins, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the socks, napkins. She's not, you know.
Chomping away last
Yeah.
night
Most
on a
intelligent.
Yeah. Okay, well that's it then for today. Oh, wait a minute. Mom has something to say.
No, I want you to say, have Peter hold it and you say something.
I've been saying something.
Well, the camera's ready now, the camera's fixed, so you want to take a couple more pictures. Oh!
Yeah. That's my dog. Phoenix. Wonder dog.
Gordy, sit.
Sit. We're done. Good girl. Stay. Good girls. Good dogs. Good girls. Okay, we're done now. Okay. Yeah, she will. She is. She's just playing with her. We are at the house June 15th. I just wanted to capture what these bushes look like before I trim them. I ran out of film, so that's the reason this is juxtaposed amongst all this other wonderful stuff. Okay.
This is Henry Cabot Lodge's secretary.
Mrs. fucking Henry Cabot Lodge assistant.
Secretary.
This is July 13th, 2001. I'd actually be really classy here if I could figure out how to do the date thing, which is on the side here, but
Yeah, 'cause you're
you
fucking
know what? Fuck it. So, here we are at White Birch Lodge,
In the middle of Bumblefuck,
Bumblefuck, Ontario.
Canada.
And here's Jack. He's having a wonderful time. Oh, he's awake. That son of a bitch is awake. I thought he was asleep.
He lives. He lives.
Here is Jimmy.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, man.
Somebody
there,
told
he,
in his ear.
and there he goes with that shit again. This is Adolf Hitler with white hair. We decided, right?
That's right. He needs a little mustache.
Hey, here he's got his... Oh, he's got a comb. He's got a comb.
Ock fucking tool.
Oh, man. Anyway,
I got Jack's goal.
thank God this thing works now.
Thank God we don't cuss on this weekend.
And that's correct. There'll be no fucking cussing on this
No
trip.
blasphemy.
No blasphemy.
That's
Well,
fair either.
the camera works.
So I asked for you, period. Oh, I asked for you.
So that's a good thing.
I thought you said asked for me.
And we caught, how many fish did we catch today?
28. Isn't that
We
right?
did not.
Not us, but the whole boat.
No, the whole boat caught like 40. We caught
Here we go.
25.
Now we're stretching the story.
We caught 25.
Who did?
Who caught the most?
You and dipshit laying in the bed.
And who?
Who got the biggest northern?
Northerns don't fucking count. Who caught the biggest walleye?
Who set the fucking mood and caught the first fucking fish?
Who caught the biggest walleye? That was the question.
Who was the money winners today?
Well, mine's a push.
Well,
Nobody's gonna fucking answer?
No.
turn the camera on yourself.
I did.
This is what we have to look at. Give me that fucking thing. Turn that fucking camera on you. Here, give me it. Give me it. This is what I gotta look at all fucking goddamn. Look at this. Look at that.
Here.
Doesn't that make you look like red, white, and blue?
Check that out. Check that out.
Jesus, you know, he just took a shit and he didn't wipe his ass.
You're gonna show that to the ladies?
No, no. Oh no, we never do that.
No. That was
All right, well, I'm just glad that the camera works again. That's enough of that bullshit. Okay, ready?
Hello, Warren. We missed you. We missed you going ha with the dice. We were trying to think of what it was, and it's ha. Wish you were here. Well, I hope you'll be here next year. Bye.
That's it. That's
That's all, folks. Bad thing to get up in the middle of the night and go pee.
That's a bad bladder.
It's a bad thing.
You got up in the middle of the night and went pee-pee.
Yeah.
You finally fessed up. Only after a whole bunch of... We had to, like, berate you about the answer.
Is this bad to do?
Yeah, it's bad.
Why? You want me to piss in the bed?
I don't give a shit if you piss in the bed. You woke me up. Now, who else got up and pissed in the thing in the middle of the night? Oh! Jackson admits it. Okay. Okay. I'll tell you what, if that crow gets up, though, I'm serious. If that crow gets up
You
tomorrow...
have to take a nap?
No, fuck the nap. I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch.
It's fucking 6:45.
I know.
Get your fucking showers.
Nap's gone. And what I got here is...
Who's that up there?
Who's that guy?
Who that?
Who's that?
Larry.
It's Larry. The guy with the little peepee that's been standing there for a half an hour.
He's shaking Jerry. Larry's choking Jerry up there.
Shake hands with the wife's best friend.
Here we are at, let's see here, what do I want? Auto. That's what I want. Here we are at Eagle Buzzard Point here. In fact, there they are, right there.
Eagle Buzzard Point.
Yeah, these guys said that these were eagles. They have like red faces.
Hey.
There's
Wait a
6 or 8 of them here.
Oh, you're drinking different kind of.
Fuck you, stay away from my beer.
And it's January 14th. January. I think it's July.
Another beer, asshole.
Okay, boys, let's do this quickly. This is July 14th.
Hey, at least you got the fucking right month.
And Larry's not with us. That fucker is not here. So, Wiggins is like doing his deal. This is his job. He's behind schedule, though.
I don't want to go behind schedule.
We gotta get this shit moving.
Jeez.
You know what I mean?
What do you want from me, man?
Let's get it moving. We gotta start cooking that bacon right now.
Yeah, that's it. Hey,
it's chopped up pretty well.
And, let's see what we can show you here. My ass is all wet.
You want some deep fried there for the fish?
There's Walter. Cooking or cutting the fish there. And we're having a few brewskis, you know what I mean? Yeah, brewskis. There's Larry doing his hand gestures. And there'll be no fires this year because of other fires in the area. So even though that looks good, we're doing the propane deal. Later on, we're gonna take some
gathering of wood this year.
There'll be no gathering of wood this year. We'll be taking some more pictures of some big fish later. The what? The gulch. Gulch. You mean the vultures? You better get a picture of the gulch. You know. There you have it. Yeah, we're getting there.
Here.
We finally know what we're doing, kinda. Right? Walter, do me a favor, will you?
Yep, you got it.
Wiggins, where are you going?
I'm gonna get rid of this shit here.
Okay, hurry up.
All of a sudden. Kapoosh.
Down on the bushes. You don't have,
Sit on the cooler.
very, oh, I don't want to sit.
No, he didn't want to sit.
I'm talking about,
What?
practicing.
Oh,
Babies?
you bet.
Listen, I don't want to add too much because I'll cool it.
I would just clean up.
You were?
Yeah.
Okay.
Listening for the cookout. We do it this way.
Skin side down, remember?
Smooth side down.
The smooth side.
That's what I meant.
That means fat side up, right?
Oh, look at this.
What?
Who the hell did that?
Who did that?
God damn, really?
Wait.
I did it.
Why your book send you to school? What do you do? You ate the fucking teacher.
I haven't heard that for a long time.
My wife isn't here, she gets the blame.
Well, here we are. Again. Eat your heart out, Roy Huddle.
Yeah. Fucking Leech Lake.
Yeah.
My ass.
Yeah. That's right. How's that fire, Walter?
Fire's great.
Good. All right.
Get out of here.
Here goes Mal. That's his better side. Is it moving?
It was.
Well, then keep going. Well, you better not. You're on camera, you...
Oh, nice one.
Oh, now we're talking.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking.
Look at that big boy.
We're all talking.
Jeez. Move that cooler. Lips. Oh, there we're going.
That baby up, Jack.
There, now we're talking.
Now I can have a Coke.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can have a Coke now.
You can have 2 Cokes. Take a picture. Keep them away from the side of the boat.
We're out, Jack.
I think Waller's picture. He's a fucker that got it.
No, I
Take the frickin'.
You caught lots of
There
them.
you go. I'm gonna set him down. There it
He was almost off, Walter.
There you go.
Now what does he weigh?
Good job, Walter.
Oh.
5.5.
Oh, no, he's
6.5.
Well, take him out, Waller. I want your picture with that fucker.
What is it? Animal tracks? A boat? Handprints?
deer. A crude picture.
Oh yeah, deer. Yeah, I see it.
They do that with berry juice, I guess.
Probably a moose.
Oh, maybe a moose.
Yeah.
Probably a pregnant cow.
Yeah.
Well, that's a elk. Wilson.
I think it's a goat.
No, I think it's Jerry is what it is.
Larry.
I think it's
I think it's Larry probably did that.
a long-eared sheep.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Walter.
Yep.
Too late. Here we are on, what's the date today? July 26th, 2001 at the Wildwood Lodge. We're going on a boat trip. It will be chilly. Good idea. A wonderful place. We're now going onto the. Thank you, Cecil B. de Anderson.
The director.
Huh.
The director to the cameraman.
You and Steven Spielberg ought to be proud of yourselves. And we're looking at the front of the lot, obviously. And here we have a fish hook. Is there a red light on the front?
Stop it! Stop it!
Watch this.
Michael! Michael!
Why are we closing those if it was so damn...
I'll leave yours open.
Why are we closing those if it was so damn hot in here last night?
Michael, don't do that. I'm going away from you.
You are?
Yes, I am. Oh, God. You followed me into the bathroom. Go away. Oh, I'm trying to hide from you and I'm not managing.
Careful.